Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Man Cave. Another episode of the Man Cave. Today, I did something, and I'm going to check it out now on my phone. I'm getting up there in watch hours and everything else, thanks to you. And we'll get into our Man Cave episode. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So tonight, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting up some better thumbnails and picking episodes. To show everybody. And what we did today, as you can see, I have one of my books out, and this is going to be Gardening Made Easy. All right? And as you can see, using lawn edging. The channel is going to be Garden Aquatics, Gardening Made Easy. There'll be episodes keeping your lawn green. We're going to be discussing on Lawn and Garden Tuesday, as you can see, keeping your lawn green. See this right here? Okay. We'll be going into everything, talking about, as you saw in my lawn, I told everybody that it would be green. All right. We'll be talking about feeding and watering, summer watering, mowing, and autumn weeding, which we today, I did the edging and autumn weeding. What we will discuss on Tuesday is this. Right here. This page right here. This, not this, but this page right here. We did this today. We're going over this. And all the captions in the thing are going to be, it's going to be Garden Aquatics, Gardening Made Easy, and aquatics. We'll be talking about shady areas. We'll be talking about weed control for the lawn. All right. We'll talk about high traffic areas. We'll talk about evergreen ground cover, what we want to cover, and everything else. We'll talk about going into the fall. We'll talk about watering, how often you should water, when to water, what to do, and everything else. We'll talk about going forward, seeding and fertilizing. Fertilizing, spreading some stuff as well. I will talk to you about diseased lawn, stuff like that. My lawn didn't come back. Fertilizing the lawn. Okay? I told you when we talk about the diseased lawn, where I oversprayed and stuff like that. Didn't think the lawn would come back, but it did. Right there. Is he the diseased lawn? Right there? This one? Right here? That we have in the thing. We're going to talk about that, what to do. All right? Going forward, get ready for next year. All right? Lawn subject. The different types of lawn, ground cover, ornamental grass, gravel, all that stuff for the lawn. What to do with the lawn, smoothing out bumps in the lawn, controlling moss in the lawn, choosing a lawn fertilizer. We'll talk about all that. Natural lawn accents, ground and lawn seeding. We'll talk about laying sod, which we will be doing a little bit of. We'll talk about brown patches on the lawn, which you see. We'll talk about installing sprinklers. All new thumbnails. The thumbnails will come up with something like this. You see that? Installing sprinkler. You would see that. Brown patches on the lawn. We'll discuss that. Okay? Every lawn and garden Tuesday. What to do. And then going into garden. Container garden. Decorative plant ideas. Watering in tubs, which we'll be setting up, which you'll see. Desert gardens. Fairy garden stuff, which we have in front of the house, which we will be changing because it's Halloween coming up. Pot, flower planting, and all that stuff. And we'll talk about container gardening. You will see all these thumbnails and the thing with AI. We're going to go over that. It all has to do with gardening made easy. That we'll have a nice lush lawn and everything else. Hopefully we'll be here for a while. Lord willing, I hope to be here for a long time. and work on the grass, show you what's going on and everything else. Colors throughout the year. We'll be talking about this. Right now, we're going into fall, which is orange and red and yellows for fall, and the orange and black for Halloween. We're showing all that, all different types. Of course, ponds in the garden, stuff like that. We have. We'll be working on the pond, making it better this year. So I hope you join me throughout the year. Fall, get ready for winter. This is what Garden Aquatics is, gardening made easy. This will be the topic of the channel. Pond and gardening made easy. All right, going forward. I want to thank everybody for coming into the channel. Tell everybody where we are. We'll have all sorts of things about setting up equipment, stuff like that. Okay? And then we'll be going into this as well. If I can get this out. Okay? Gardening made simple. We'll be talking about all this stuff. Gardening made easy, gardening made simple. Okay? Organic gardens. The channel is Garden and Aquatics. So we'll be talking about. This is live from the man cave. So I hope you will join me where the channel is going. We're going to go into AI. I'm going to be explaining that tomorrow. All right. And where we're going with the AI. We'll be outside a few times too. We're gonna, all right? We're gonna make it better. I'll be doing another view through the ring light tomorrow. And that's why I call it Garden Aquatics Remix. Remixing videos. About gardening and aquatics with the fish tank, making stuff, DIY projects. There'll be another channel for strictly DIY projects. We're going to get this channel off the ground first and get our 20,000 subscribers. We'll be on till at least midnight tonight or later. Maybe 12:30. We'll see. I hope you stay with me through this. I'll tell you what we're doing, where we're going, what we're going to do. And make this channel great. Okay? And that's all thanks to you. Want to get my watch hours in? Here, I'll tell you where we are right now. And watch hour time and everything else. I figured it would go up tonight, and it's going to go up because I'm going to do a live stream every night. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, there will be a live, silent live stream, something in the yard and stuff like that. So let me find out what my watch hours are. We'll tell you where we are. Right now, I'm talking to myself, but hopefully we'll have some people in here. We had 2 viewed so far. We have no likes. My subscriberships are 70. There's 6,070 subscribers. We want to get the channel up there. We want to get because I'm going to tell you about stuff that YouTube is doing, what they're doing to get subscribers, the AI that's coming out and everything else. My public watch hours right now are at 3364 as of September 6th. So that's September 6th. Is Saturday. So Sunday we were on, Monday we were on. It will go up exponentially. And you want to make money on the channel, so I'm going to show you how to make that money on the channel, going through the view through the ring light and everything else. Taking you along with me, how to make thumbnails and stuff like that. I'm going to research all that. We're going to go to all those people that make thumbnails and stuff like that and do all that stuff. We're going to give ourselves a like right here, right now. We're going to put ourselves in the stream. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. There we go. So hopefully somebody will come into the chat and we'll have a lively chat. Here, let me get my... We'll get right back to the chat. We can shut this now. Put this over here. Somebody comes in, you'll hear an applause. for that person. Because we have somebody in the chat. And I don't want to interrupt their conversation, so that's why you won't get an applause. But normally you would. For those who come in, they will have the applause. So I encourage everybody to join the channel. If you would like a sticker from me, we'll be offering all sorts of stuff. If you would like a sticker from me, you can get a sticker. And this is the button that we have. This is the sticker. This is a round sticker. Okay. This is large and this is small. You'll get two small and two large stickers. And of course, I put it backwards. But that's it. We're in the man cave tonight because it's not that great out there tonight. It's a little thing, and my neighbor has something going on, so I don't want to disturb her. Them, actually. And I have to fix this. There we go. So, we'll be in here tonight until about, I would say, 11. I was going to say 11, but I'm going to try to stay until at least uh, at least 12 o'clock tonight. And allergies are bothering me. So bear with me. I don't have any cough drops left. I don't know where they are. I know I brought them, but they're not around. I don't know where they are. What we're going to do is clean up this area, this entire thing over here, and make it better. We're going to make a 3-tier bookshelf with the books and everything else. Gardening on the bottom, the most accessible ones. I want to go from the end of the desk to the edge of the window. And then have another one go down here so that we can put how-to books and stuff like that in there. That's what you're going to see. I wanted to check out my video and see what came out. Hopefully it's up. This is my latest one. This is my latest video about edging the different shovels and stuff like that. What's the best shovel to use? I hope you go check that video out. Okay? It's a very informative. We'll be doing the edging, trimming trees, stuff like that. So far, no comments on it. Go check it out. That's what I'm asking people to go check it out. As always, I tell everybody in the chat, which I didn't say, this is a family-friendly channel, so let's keep it family-friendly in the chat. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, it will kick you out. If my moderators are in here, those are the ones with the blue wrenches, they will kick you out without question. We had a few people in last night that I didn't like, so we kicked them out. I hope it doesn't affect the channel in any way, but they were totally rude. So it wasn't appropriate. I want you to check my spooky videos out, which is coming. We'll check that out later, and I will be putting in stuff that with the fertilizer I get, what I'm doing, I'm going to try to make the grass better. We're going to get weed killer. We're going to do all this stuff that the grass will look green as can be in 2026. We'll talk about the disease lawn, what we're going to do for the winter to get that lawn back to normal. We'll be changing some sprinkler heads and everything else. I will be doing them. People are going to ask me, which I'm going to post a short video about it. People ask me, what takes so long to do stuff? I do it myself. 95% of the work is done by myself. And then when I do get monetized, I'm going to have a question, and I want people to ask me. I've been told I look this way, I look that way. I don't think everybody knows my exact age. So we're gonna tell you my exact age when I get monetized. I want people to keep watching. You will see a bunch of spooky videos, other people setting up Halloween stuff. And then after the 22nd, after my birthday, we'll be setting up for Halloween too. And we'll be going around the neighborhood looking at Halloween decorations and stuff like that. And the first one I'm going to put up is a Freddy Krueger one from the Haunted House of Hamburgers. Watch for that on Long Island. I believe it's still there. So that's where we are. That's what we're looking forward to. I would say by the end of September, beginning of October, we'll be monetized. I would love to be monetized faster, and we're going to look at that. I'm going to show you what I'm doing to get monetized, how I got monetized, and everything else. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm itching. I was fine, but it happens. I'm very self-conscious the way I look. That's it. And I should have combed my hair first, but I didn't. I put the headphones on and it goes, uh, totally. So, we're going, how many people we have in the chat? We have 8 viewed. We have 2 likes. Come into the chat. Tell me what you think of the channel and watch my videos, all that stuff. We're going to go into a whole line of how I did it and everything else, how to set up the uh, chat GPT with YouTube, what YouTube offers you for thumbnails and stuff like that, putting thumbnails in the picture. I'm going to be setting up thumbnails and then uploading them and then using AI and a lot of stuff. I want to see if I have any cough drops here, which I don't. I got to find some cough drops. Something to suck on. I was out there today and I got bit. And we have a few people in the chat. Thank you. And there they are. 3 likes on my end. Yep, that's what it is. Hi, I'm Sparrow. Thank you for coming in also. She says hi to Squirrel. Oh, thank you. The YPP, once we get monetized, set that up as to what it is and everything. We'll be doing the thing on the phone, what you can set up on an Android phone, and then I will hook you up with a link down below about editing and everything of videos for an iPhone as well. And like I said, will be the theme behind the channel is Garden Aquatics, gardening made easy. Okay, and gardening made simple. Simple and easy to do. So we've been on for about a half hour already, so thank you. We're gonna try to get at least 3 hours in tonight until at least midnight. So thank you. I want to thank everybody for getting me to where I am. And we'll continue to grow the channel. In the interim, we have to set that way. So I come out better on the camera. We'll be going into exercising. All have to do with gardening products, age, cleanup, stuff like that. How we decorate for all the holidays and stuff like that. It's going to be a whole new format. There'll be an intro, an outro, and with AI and stuff like that, I got to figure out how to do it, and I'm still working on it. Like I said, I'm computer illiterate. I don't know one thing from a computer to a hole in the wall. So I'm looking, maybe hiring my sister, not my sister, hiring my sister's friend, but she don't have the time. Hiring my daughter or hiring my son to help me. He would see the video and he would have be able to do whatever he does in the video. All right, from wherever he is, we're working on that, or just get somebody to help me with it. Just sit down with me. My son has a friend that's willing to help me, but he's been very busy, so he hasn't been around. He promised, but we'll get it worked out. And we'll continue to grow. Continue to get better and better videos, better and better quality. We'll be, Friday, we'll be talking about the anniversary of the village that I grew up in. I'm going to take you there. Hopefully they have this fountain in the park. I'll be showing you different waterfalls, different ponds, different water features, stuff like that. It will be interesting to do this, the effect of this. That's what I like streaming out and going into a whole bunch of stuff. And we'll be looking at that in the view through the ring light, what they're coming out with, what they're viewing, what they're doing. And you see the changes. Right now, we got that, you got this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I like this better. This one. That one. People say you should have that one. I like this one. Who says you should do it on a vertical feed? I like this one. Plain and simple. Right now, we have 14 viewed, we have 3 thumbs up, we have 8 people in the chat. We should have more. So tell your friends, have them tell 2 friends, like I said, have them come into the chat. I want to thank you all for being here. I thank you all for supporting me, and continue to watch the channel because it's going to grow. And one of my biggest supporters right now is Squirrel Magnet Fishing, Grandma Lynn, Lady Calidora is still there behind me, and running up the thing is Mount Sparrow, a big, big supporter of my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in a lot more. And I got to get back to your channel and watch your videos. Tonight we'll be doing Squirrel's videos to get him up there. I'll be running that until the computer goes off. I will probably get about 3 or 4 videos in tonight. We'll be doing that. And then we'll check you out and Sparrow out tomorrow. And between Friday and Saturday, we should be caught up in subscriberships, subscribing to other channels and everything else. And I'll show you how to do that. And on Friday, View to the Ring Light, who said it wasn't going to be live, but I may do it live. So we'll see. But we'll definitely be live Friday around 8:30, 9 o'clock again. And I'm hoping to get up a little earlier, to get up at least a half hour early, get up about 8:30 or 8 o'clock. That's what I'm going to try for next week. I will be on tomorrow night, not View from the Ring Light, but a video. I will be live on Saturday. I will either do something in the yard or a silent stream again by the pond. We'll see. We're working on that. I'm working on getting my camera up and running, but I can't get the camera to focus on the thing and stay there. All right, when I do the live stream. So talk about using phones, talk about using old phones. We'll talk about me cleaning up my area, getting everything set up. I want to make a studio, I want to get a bigger TV for over here, maybe for my birthday. My birthday's coming up. Hopefully, we'll do a birthday giveaway on my birthday, even if we don't get monetized. I want people to guess my age. I want to thank Mount Sparrow for guessing 50. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But everything works out. I hope to be around for a long time, but it's all up to the man upstairs. Grandma Lynn didn't come on tonight. I hope she's okay. I know she's trying to build up over 50 in Fantabulous. Go check her out. She's the only one that donated to my channel. And I want to thank her for that. And once we get money coming into our channel and get a substantial amount, I'll be giving a few dollars to people that support me and stuff like that, that are monetized, and help them out as well. We will be introducing the tumblers, the keychains. We're introducing these, okay? This is including shipping to anywhere in the 48 states, $14.99, okay? They changed it. You watched my video from Sunday. They went up to $1.50. That's why I have to charge that much. If you're willing to pay $4 for this, plus the shipping, I will send it to you. I've got to make a profit so that I can buy more. And if I'm buying 2 or 3 of them with this sale, think about it. Okay, if I charge $1
$2 for it and it's $1.50, I'm not making any money on it. So I double the price. So it's where I can buy another one and have $1 profit on it. So we have to figure out. So to ship it, it costs about $8 to ship. That's including the box to send it in. Okay. And I will include a package for $15.99 with 2 stickers, a keychain, a button, and the tumbler for $15.99, including shipping. If you want it, you have to pay $6.99, and I will send it to you because they have to make a profit. Because that's what it would cost $10 to ship that. Believe it or not, with around 9 something to send it out. Then I have to buy the box to send it in. So that's why it was so much. I hope everybody understands that. If you just want a pin, $3 for the pin. I know I'm making them, but it cost me so much to make that I haven't made a profit on it yet. I've made a profit on the stickers. You spend $50 per stickers. I buy the sticker pack for $20 and I give the stickers away. If you want more stickers, it costs $1 per sticker. But I'll give anybody that sends me a sticker, I'll give you 2 large, 2 small, and send it to you. You don't have to send me a stamp, self-addressed envelope. The address is 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. Next week, we'll do a Savers app and go into all the stuff, well, saving money and stuff like that. And telling you about prepping. We're going into winter. We have a storm where you could lose power. Have a generator to run. I want to get my generator hooked up to the house. I'm looking into that. That's one of the first things I'm going to spend my money on YouTube. What I make is get a electrician to come in and hook the generator up to the house. I would buy all the parts and everything and say, okay, hook up the generator so that I can plug it in, start it up, and let it run the house. With the refrigerator, keep the food fresh, stuff like that, have heat or air conditioning. I believe I have enough sufficient generator for that. We won't be able to run the stove or something like that, but there's other ways we can cook. We have an air fryer, we have a convection oven, stuff like that we can cook with. We won't be so just so we have the house and the house runs and everything else. I will show you that. So, 3 likes, 3 people in the chat, myself, Squirrel, Mount Sparrow, and I in the chat. We have 6 people in the chat. Only 3 people are giving a thumbs up. So the 3 other people that are in the chat, give a thumbs up, say hello, come on into the chat, tell your friends, check out the channel, help me with the live stream. Just come in, say hello. I want to blow it out of the park. I did that a few years ago, and I would like to see that happen again. But it doesn't look like it's going to. Um, I will be putting this out more. I'll be putting them out. I'm going to try to put the View to the Ring Light out tonight. Get it up so that people see it and come into it. We'll be discussing what's going on with YouTube, pushing AI to make your channel better, to get thumbnails, to create thumbnails, and YouTube's helping you to create thumbnails and stuff like that. I will show you all that on the screen, on the big screen. This is an old, what I'm looking at, working with you right now on my computer screen. This is one of my original screens from my other house. So this is over 15 years old, this screen, and it's perfect. The computer that went with this screen died. I bought a new one that's behind my banner here, and I will show everybody that. I'll show you how simple it is to make videos, and I want to improve it where I get the subscribership to get up there and get the plaque, and I want to help you get one too. So I'm going to show you and explain what YouTube don't want you to do, what they're asking for to improve and enhance your videos, the AI, and their program as well. So I hope everybody helps me get to where I am and makes it possible. And by making it garden aquatic, gardening made easy, ponds, and more remixed, which you will be seeing. The channel name will stay the same, but the episodes will be on gardening made easy, gardening made simple, what to do in a pond situation, stuff like that. That's what's going to come up in the thumbnail and stuff like that. You'll see me holding up something, or this is what I want to do. This is what I have in the house. This is what we're going to do, the bushes and stuff like that. That will be an intro into it. And I'm trying to, I have a lot of ideas, but I want to make it thing, and I want to make it my own. And my nose got red. I'm looking at that. Wow, that got red. And I'm putting sunscreen on. I got to put more sunscreen on. And my nose get red. I'll check it out. Then I'm looking at it. Boy, it got red. But that may be the enhancement. I told everybody about the cream. I'll show you the cream that I use. When I do that, I'll show you, tell everybody to put sunscreen on. When you're outside working and everything else, make sure you wash your hands. When you're outside, whether wear gloves or not, wash your hands thoroughly when you go in. I constantly wash my hands. I'll be making a drink for you. I'll be doing exercises for you with Small Steps with Sharon. We'll get into the shed, cleaning that out with Small Steps with Sharon. We'll be doing the shed on the side of the house, putting up tool things to hang your tools on. That will all be part of the video. As Mount Sparrow says, it's not red. I'm looking at it in this light. It doesn't look red and flushed here, but that's That's me. We have to. Like I said, I'm self-conscious of myself. Okay? I'm self-conscious of myself. I constantly look at myself and say, oh, I don't like what I see. And I get self-conscious. So that's it. We're going to make this round. No, not at all. You look great. Thank you. I appreciate it. But it makes me self-conscious. All right. I'll probably dye the beard tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow, probably Friday night. I'll dye the beard. In the shower, I put the dye on and do it. But that's it. And I do dye my hair. So maybe in about, I would say, if good Lord willing, if I'm here, 2032, if I'm here, or say another, if good Lord willing, another 5 years, I'll be lucky to have another 5 years. We'll let my hair grow gray. So just wash it out and say, I'm gray, we'll see. And like I said, I'd love to be around for another 10 years, 30 years or so, but I don't want to be a burden to my family. Okay? I want to be able to walk, do certain things and stuff like that. That's why I'm getting into the exercise regimen, and I want to take you along with it. And if I tell you about it and suggest you try this or try the supplements that I'm taking and stuff like that, my vitamins and stuff like that, or suggest you talk to your doctor or healthcare provider about that product. And I will tell you, I do not take advertisers. I haven't been approached or anything like that. I do not take advertisers. I would take products that I use and tell them about it. And it would be my honest opinion. It's what I do, what I use, and how I think about them. And the decision for you to buy them will be totally up to you, allegedly. How the product performs and stuff like that. Anything I use. Once you get monetized and we put the money towards certain things, I will show you how to record stuff, and I'll have the clips and stuff like that available for you if you want them. I always record my receipts and stuff like that, keep a running record of it, have a computerized list, but also have a written list in case your computer goes down or you lose data, you have a written copy of it. You have a backup. When you record something, stuff like that, try to back that up as well. We'll discuss all that in the View Through the Ring Light, going further into episodes with that. We'll make a playlist of View Through the Ring Light, maybe make 10 View Through the Ring Lights on a playlist and then put 10 more. So we're going to be on every Friday with the View Through the Ring Light. We're going to be on every Thursday with the Savers app. I'll probably do that in the afternoon and then go out and do something in the yard stuff like that. We'll be posting more videos tomorrow, 3 to 6 videos. Tomorrow, if I feel like doing some tonight, shorts or something like that, I will do it. But definitely 3 to 6, at least 6 videos in the morning, at least 6 videos in the afternoon, and then post the video. Then before I come on a view to the ring light, I'll post a couple more. And once we get into Halloween, we'll go out like 6 o'clock or so, go around the neighborhood and take pictures of the Halloween stuff and put that as something spooky where I think my numbers will go through the roof, which I'm hoping to get to at least 10,000 by October and 16,000 by November and another 5,000 by the end of November, December, and be at 20,000 subscribers going into the new year and building from there and show you how fast I can build a channel. I did this in a year, this channel, so it's almost 12 months that I did this and built this channel. And it's all thanks to you. I'll show you how I did it, what I did, where I want to go, what I want to do. And I'm basically talking to myself. So if I'm boring you, let me know. If you have a question for me, let me know. What you see on the deck, I did the deck. What you see at the pond, I did the pond. We're going to get to the pond and stuff tomorrow. By Saturday, we're going to cut up all those pallets and stuff like that and clean up the side yard. And then get ready to make a compost bin for compost. I'm going to show you how to put the compost in the garden bed. And we'll be cleaning up the garden bed as well between Friday, tomorrow, and Saturday. And then planting more plants and see what we get to grow into November. We get our first frost, what we get, stuff like that. I'm going to show you different things for Christmas, different stuff for Halloween, how I'm going to put my Halloween stuff up, what I'm going to change from last year, and stuff like that. Lights, the flame light on the lawn, stuff like that. So just keep watching the channel. And if the flowers die off, we do get a frost in October. What I will do is let the flowers die because they will look nice for the Halloween thing. And when we take Halloween down, we'll cut all that flowers and stuff out and get my Christmas lights up before December so that by the end of November, beginning of December, we'll have the lights until after New Year's. So that's what I'm doing going forward. I will show you what I did for my garbage pails, what I plan to do around the greenhouse, when I take it down, why I take it down, because the material in the greenhouse can't stand the cold and it will deteriorate, and we don't want that. So we take it down, we leave the framework up, we put the plastic back on. I'm going to do it in April. Once the weather gets, so I figured the last week in April, I'm going to put the greenhouse back up. I'm going to plant everything, have everything planted and ready to go by May. Put a little stuff in the ground. I'm going to move the tomato plants to the last bed by the pond will get the mulching faster because we're ahead of now, and I can keep up with it. I'll be weeding the garden, if not Friday, Saturday, but definitely doing it and keeping it clean. I got to get in and get those shoots that are growing in the pond from the mint. It just took over. I'm going to spray the mint on the front of the pond where I have it, because that deters the rats from getting by the water. They love to be by the water, and if the raccoons, the birds, or whatever pick the fish out of the pond, if they left it, they would get the scrap, so they can't get in there anymore. The possum can't get in there anymore. The raccoon can't get there. The cat can't get in there because of the way I have it set up. And there's nothing to see on the camera. It's fine. They're not getting in anymore. And if the fish get any bigger, we have any more fish, we're going to sell them to my pet store that said he would take them. But I would want him to take them, to sell them, and not for no kill. But you can't, you don't know what the people are gonna do with them when they get them home. So I'll sell them to him. Maybe breed them. We'll set up our fish tanks better and stuff like that. I was gonna do it in this month or October. But I may wait until January of next year when we're not working that much on the yard, stuff like that. We'll show you what we're doing, keeping up with everything. But we'll be in the house, so we'll be working on this room. We'll be doing fish tank videos, doing fish tank Thursday videos, doing DIY stuff, which I plan to do in November on the DIY channel. My allergies are bothering me now. I didn't take a pill. I want to stay awake. You notice I haven't yawned. I don't want to say I haven't yawned and go yawn. So do we have? No, we have 3 likes. So baby Grandma Lynn will come in. We want to check something else out. Where's Joseph? Joseph said he would come in. He's not feeling well, so I can understand that. But we're getting into our second hour, so thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. You can see that the picture is much clearer. The quality is much better. All my cables and stuff that were changed. Hope you continue to watch the channel to see where we're going. Tomorrow, the first thing I'm going to do is fix the gutter, show you how I fix that. And we have 3 and 3 right now. We have 38 viewed, so we should have 38 likes. Please give me a like because that helps with the algorithms and everything else. That would boost the channel. I'm going to try again to use the community tab and put it on the community tab. Tell everybody that I'm going to be on tomorrow night, View Through the Ring Light live. I will post it after this video tonight. And we'll be talking about our keychains and stuff like that, the stickers. What we're doing with the channel, what YouTube is doing with AI. I'm going to look up and view a lot of videos. And that's where I'm learning from, by viewing all those videos and watching them, running them back and everything else, to watch them to see what to do with certain stuff. In other words, play the video back, go back a step, play this portion, figure out how to do it, how to set up the cut and paste, stuff like that. I got the hang of it, but I can show you another way to do it too. Gotta make better thumbnails. I have all the tools and everything else, but when it comes, so we're talking about what my plans are going forward with the channel, what we're doing. Thank you all for helping me get there and working out everything, and continue to post videos. And I hope to be at 100,000 subscribers at the end of 2026 and beyond, and build a channel where we're making some decent money in it. The breaking news is the channel is going to be Garden Aquatics, Gardening Made Easy. That's the mantra. That's going to be the intro. Gardening Made Easy. On Monday will be something getting in and taking care of the pond. On Tuesday, Gardening Made Easy. Gardening, Lawn and Garden Tuesday. What we're doing with that. On Wednesday, it'll be a vlog about all the stuff that we're doing, what we do it going forward. On Thursday, it's up. What's up? Where we're going, what shorts we're going to do, where we're setting up, what I'm setting up and everything else. Finish setting up stuff. On Friday, a view through the ring light as far as Gardening Made Easy, how to post different videos, how to do that. On Saturday, it will be DIY videos in the garage, stuff like that. Monday, it may be a DIY video, but it's going to be Garden Aquatics, Gardening Made Easy. And then Gardening Made Simple. So one day it will be Gardening Made Easy, one day it'll be Gardening Made Simple, but that's going to be the theme. Gardening Made Easy or Simple. That's the breaking news. So keeping the theme of the channel will be in here at least on Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday will be a live use of the ring light. Once we get monetized, we'll probably go back to uh, one and Friday and Saturday, or we'll post a live during the day on Saturday, but not post a live at night until we get monetized. And I would say at least 2 times a month, we'll do a live on Saturday. We'll be live on Sunday with Dollar Tree Hall and more live stream. Watch for that. We'll be doing tutorials on food, prepping, stuff like that. Gardening made simple. Getting ready for Christmas. Decorating, stuff like that. Gardening products, decorating for Christmas, decorating your house inside and out. Made simple. Stuff like that. That would be the theme. Gardening made simple. Decorating your garden for Christmas. Made simple. Decorating for Halloween. Made simple. Something spooky for Halloween. Once we get into November, we'll go into something cool. And that reason I picked pool is because we're getting into the cool weather, and it's cool. It's the pool season, and it has to do with all sorts of stuff as far as Christmas decorations, stuff like that. Our decorations, the house is going to be exploding. Continue to watch the channel. That's what I like to see. So we're getting into our second hour. We're getting up into our second hour, so I want to get at least 2 hours and a half in, or maybe close to 3 hours. So continue to watch the channel. If there's anybody else out there that's not in the chat, come on into the chat, please. Help us out. Tell 2 friends we're gonna do that. I want to do interviews with people where they're going, with their channel, what they're planning to do, and stuff like that. So make the channel great. Make the channel do good. When I hit monetization, whatever I get, 10% was going to go to St. Jude. Last year we gave money to St. Jude family, but from this channel, this year I'm going to say, okay, I'm giving $50 to St. Jude, whatever I make between now and last year. So it's 10% of the money I get on YouTube is going to go to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Reason I picked that was because she put up, love the stickers you made. Thank you. So if you want one, just put your address in the, I'll send you 2. Put your address in the email address, and I will send you 2 stickers, 2 small, 2 large. And you'll have my address. And I don't give your address away. If you don't want me to keep your address, just put it on the flap of the envelope or inside the envelope. No, I do not want you to keep my address, so rip it up, and that's it. Scroll says, I made it home from work. Way to go, Swirl. Thank you. we're praying for you. Hope you made it home okay. So that's it. The stuff is going out on Monday, and everybody will get stickers that I promised. I'll be making some more on Saturday. I think Saturday we're going to have rain, but I'm going to do a live stream with the rain outside, something like that. But I'm pushing for the uh, monetization and the hours. I'm getting closer and closer. I'm getting at least 10, 15 hours. I lose two, I gain a couple. I went up. I figured tomorrow I'll be at four something, hopefully, or close to four. Where are we now? I'll be close to four. We're at 3364. That's 3,364. And the subscribership is, that's 365 as of September 6th. That's Saturday. Sunday we were on. All this week we were on, going on. And we have Shantireman in the chat. This is what I like to see. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Give a thumbs up. Thank you, Shantireman. She's saying, awesome, Squirrel. Let's give Shantireman. She's an awesome squirrel. Okay. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. And she says, hi, Shantireman. So we're doing pretty good for right now. 60, 70. There's 6,070 subscribers. And tomorrow we'll talk about the subscribership is good and everything else, but this is going to help you make money. Well, something what's going to help you make money is the is what you do in YouTube and how to get subscribers, how to get people to watch the videos, to get the channel, how to promote stuff in the chat, Google ads, stuff like that, how to drive people to your channel to get where I got. We're going to show you that tomorrow and all the different do's and don'ts about YouTube, what I learned from YouTube being there and getting up there, getting closer to those hours. I figure by next week I should be around 3,500, hopefully. And then by the end of next week, I will be at Judy May is home from the hospital. Yes, I saw that video. Go pray for Judy May. She's home from the hospital. She has to take it easy and stay off her feet. So go watch the video. Go watch the video and pray for Judy May that she gets back on her feet. We'll talk about all the stuff that people are doing. So I'm checking out different videos that I did and stuff like that. And pray for Judy May, right? We'll get to all this stuff. And I encourage people to watch the Something Spooky videos that we're going to do on the channel. And we'll be starting them the end of September, the end of, it's after the 22nd, we'll be setting up our Halloween stuff. This Monday, we'll be putting out some of the Halloween stuff before, but right after the last week in September, we'll start to set up the Halloween stuff and have it up by the end of September, and by October, it will be up for the duration till Halloween. And then the first week in November, take down all the Halloween stuff and get ready to put up Christmas stuff. My watch hours are 23.91. You're getting there. Hopefully by next week, if you continue doing what you're doing, when you can post what you can post, you'll be at 24. You'll get there. I'm almost positive you'll get there. Tonight I'll be running your video. It's now 11 o'clock. We have, what's he saying? Grandma Lynn 2. Pray for Grandma Lynn. Yeah, I always pray for her son and everything else like that. What's going on with Grandma Lynn? I've been watching the videos. I don't see anything on the video. Maybe did I miss something? Watch the last live stream. Let's pray. What's going on with Grandma Lynn? We're praying for her. I always pray for her. I pray for you. I pray for Squirrel. I pray for Living for Jesus. I pray for Judy May Collins. I pray for Shane Tyerman. I pray for everybody that comes into the chat. That she gets the monetization level up on her over 50 and Fantabulous channel as well. That it works out for her. So I'm always watching out for everybody. Every night I say a prayer and ask God to bless and help everybody in the chat, in the YouTube, and specifically say all the people, Squirrel, Magna Fishing and Outdoors, Mount Sparrow, Chantirement, whoever comes into the chat, Wayne, everybody. And I don't forget to do it. Every night I do it. What we do is we say in the Roman Catholic, we would say Our Father, a Hail Mary, whatever, and then say, bless this person, help this person out with their needs and stuff like that. We say a few prayers for people and say, help this person, help that person, help the people in YouTube. And that's what I do. We now have 4 people in here. If Grandma Lynn's out there, have her come into the chat. What was her last video? I know she's trying to get down in weight. Let me see. Is she out there? If I can get my thing up, the videos up the way I want, and the thumbnails up, pictures up onto my computer, how I download my thing. I'm gonna start downloading the photos onto my Photoshop and use those photos for thumbnails. And then put wording in the thumbnail. I don't see her on here. I don't see her. I gotta check out Grandma Lynn's channel after the video. What's up with Grandma Lynn? I know she's trying to get her over 50 and Fantabulous channel up. How do you do a thumbnail on your video? Usually you have to have an iPad or a phone. What you do, if you're using your phone, what you do is you have your iPad, you go to your iPad, YouTube gives you 3 test clips that you can use. And you can pick one of those. I'm going to show everybody on Friday how to do that with your phone, picking one of them. I want to try to get the picture up on the phone and when you go scroll down to, you scroll down to, your video that you did, uploaded. Let's see. It says manage videos, okay? Now, you pick the video you want, all right? Then you go to this one. This is the thumbnail for the video showing you the shovels and stuff. Let me get this up. Give a like. Make it smaller. Go down here, okay, and let's find out. Edit video. Then you have shorts, live video. Press video. Come on. Gotta work. Manage video. So you pick the video you want to manage, like that. And then you go to it. Come on, this way. Go to it here, and you see on your phone you have the things at the bottom. Share video, save playlist, performance, edit, advertise in studio, share the video, delete the video, cancel. So you want to edit the video. You go to edit, and you have all that stuff come up. You have public, add description, location, add the playlist, allow video to be remixed, which I have. I allow it. Paid promo on the video. And then you have not for kids. You want to add description. You type in what description you want, and you gotta go back. Let's see if we can put a playlist on this. Will it come up on here? That's the thing. See if we can go back. I can't see in the light. The light's not that bright. If a thumbnail, share video, save to playlist, edit, and advanced settings studio. Tag for shorts, add the playlist, location, and description. So you will be able to do all that. We don't want to do that though. Want to go back. Let me see. We don't want that. Let's see. It's all there. You gotta do it. She's fine. I'm going to reply to her live after this. She's live now? I don't see her live now. If this stupid video keeps coming up. Sorry about that. Is she live now? We'll put her up on the screen. Mine keeps coming up. I'm going to live other videos. My phone isn't working right. There we go. There we go. Is she live? I'm going to reply her live stream after this. Thank you. We have a half hour to go. I'm trying to see if she is live. Is she over 50 and fantabulous? Let me try this. Grandma Lynn's channel, YouTube. Is she over on? No, I'm going to reply. No, I'm going to reply it. Okay. Over 50 and fantabulous. YouTube. Oh, she's not. All right. Now what you? So thank you for that. Let's see what the weather is for tomorrow. What's the weather for tomorrow? Supposed to be nice. But Saturday. Supposed to be nice, right through. Okay. So the next rainy day will be in here cleaning up this place as well. So I got this little bump on my head right here. I banged into the, over here. Over here, right there. I got this bump. So we try to hide it. So now you don't see it that bad. So we're doing okay. We're almost at the 2 hour mark. We'll stay in here till midnight and then we'll end the video. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate all that you do for my channel. I will be live tomorrow night from the ring light. I hope you join me for that. And I'll be live on Saturday, live in the backyard. I may do another video tomorrow outside, working on the pond and then cutting up the pallets. I want to cut up those pallets. And then getting in the garden beds and planting new seeds to see what we get. You see that video. It's just a trial. And then the next year, we're going to put the tomato plants in their own little garden bed. We're going to have a bigger garden bed on the side of the house where I have the greenhouse. We're going to have a compost pile, which I'm going to set up the fall so that we can donate the compost and put it in the beds for next year. So keep watching that. You see everything cleaned up. We still have tomatoes growing. We have a couple of eggplants growing as well. And we'll continue doing grass videos and stuff like that. Gardening made simple. All the stuff will be a thumbnail. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to show you how to do it. I think I've got it now where I can download it to my phone and put it in my folder on the thing. When I go to thumbnails, you have photos come up and you can set them up to put a thumbnail in or set that up so that you can do it with the Filmora or whatever editing tool that YouTube has as well. I'm going to show you all that. So watch tomorrow's View to the Ring Light. So we have another half hour to go. We'll have over 2 hours in the chat, and that will be fine. We'll end it about 5 to midnight, at 11:55, or at 12, whatever. And then we'll be on tomorrow night, probably around, I would say 9 o'clock. I'm pushing for 9 o'clock, maybe 8:30, and we'll go through the whole thing live on View to the Ring Light. Or View to the Ring Light live. How should I word it? View to the Ring Light live. We'll show everything on this computer. We'll set up the live feed on the phone, the ring light, and then we'll take it to the computer, this computer right here. I'll show you getting the cords ready and stuff like that. Tomorrow, getting outside and weeding around the pond, the garden around the pond. Now stuff took off. What we plan to do next year, and we're gonna snip some of the seeds. We're gonna try to get the seed pods from the impatiens to plant impatiens next year. I want to get all the seeds, so I think I want to spend about $50 on flowers. That's it. I want to have my own flowers to plant in the garden. I'm going to plant marigolds. I'm going to get those seeds, stuff like that. I'm going to look into a seed catalog company. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about all the different things that we're doing on this channel. Doing a couple of shorts about why does it take you so long to do something? I know I'm saying it. Why? Because I do it myself. I don't have anybody help me. 95% of the stuff that you see on my channel, I do. You'll see the video. We're gonna cut the grass. Get the tools out. This is what we did today. And I'll show you what we did. Then we'll do it. We'll have a thumbnail in it. Then we'll have an outro. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the channel. Something like that. No, she's walking. She's walking days that it's not that hot. May have gotten hot again, but she just didn't feel like walking. But she's put a lot of steps in, and we'll be getting into that. And tomorrow, too. First thing around 6 o'clock, between 6 o'clock and 7, I'm going to go to the car show at the railroad station and take pictures of that. I plan to go to the village and get a picture of the fountain in the pond, and then tell you where I used to live. Three locations in Valley Stream. 4. My first house that I grew up in. The second house where I got married, where I live. So it's where I grew up, where I got married, where I went after we moved into another house with my sister, and then we moved into an apartment in Valley Stream Boulevard, and from Valley Stream Boulevard, we moved. So it's 1, 2, 3. The first apartment, second apartment, third apartment, house, and then this house. So there's 5 locations we moved since we've been here, since I've been married. And this is where we are now. So the first house I lived in Valley Stream, where I grew up, where I had my first apartment, where I had my second apartment, where first, second apartment, third apartment, house. Grew up, first apartment, second apartment, third apartment, house. So that's 6. Cottage Street, West End Avenue, Melrose Street, Valley Stream Boulevard, Cochran Place, 5. Belmore, 6. So grew up west end of town, second apartment, back by where I used to live. Third apartment on the south end of town, then into South Valley Stream. That's it. So it's 6. I thought it was 5. It's 6. Let's show you that. So we have, and we're getting tired now, so we're gonna go to 12 o'clock and then we'll end the video. We'll have about 2 hours and a half in. So we're almost at that time. So I want to thank everybody for being here. We had 55 people view the channel. We have 4 likes. Can I get a 5th like from somebody in the chat? Tomorrow night, again, view through the ring light. I know I'm repeating myself, but I have nothing else to talk about. We'll be getting to this room, gardening made simple. That's the theme. Garden aquatics, gardening made simple, gardening made easy. We'll be reviewing those books, taking pictures from those books, putting them as my thumbnails. And titles, and reviewing those books and showing you all that stuff in the book. So what I want to do, we'll take the book and we'll show you what we're doing. We'll take the information and we'll show you what we're doing. We'll be taking pictures of our thing, showing you pictures in the book. This is what we do. This is what we're going to do. This is the progress on that picture. On what we did. You got it? You got it. Am I going to make it? Am I going to make it till 12 o'clock? I'm definitely going to make it till 12 o'clock. I will see everybody on a stream on Saturday, silent stream again. I'll probably do the pond if we're going to get rain. I don't think we're going to get rain. I think it's going to be nice. We'll do the pond again. And then on Saturday, next week, I think I'm going to do the pergola on the side of the house. I'm trying to figure out how I can get an archway. Make that with the, I think I can do it with the pallets. I want to get it, or maybe get it to a point like that, like this. We'll see. I'm gonna curve the wood. I'm gonna try it with my tools that we have, stuff like that. We're gonna work it out. And then I want to put the pergola on this side of the house, over here. That's over here. This is the back, this is the front, over there. And then over here, over there, sorry, over there by this window is the other side of the house. Window over there is the other side of the house. So where we have the bird feeders and stuff like that, the deck goes out this way and the deck goes that goes that way. Put the sand down. The deck goes that way to that side of the house. That way. All right. And what we can do is do the thing. If I can do it, if not next year, I want to try to put it together. I have the lattice and stuff like that. I'm thinking of doing it. We'll see. Should be very interesting. So we'll get the book. We'll show you. We may get a rose bush and plant the rose bush in there. But we'll have the bird feeders on this side, and the arbor will be on the fence side. And then weed whack around that. That will all be cleaned up. Definitely, positively by the end of September. And stacked away, stuff like that. And then get all the stuff behind the greenhouse. Get the ladders in the garage hanging up. Or on the side of the shed or back of the shed, but they'll be there. So keep watching the channel. Let me know what you think. Hope to see everybody. Continue to help my channel grow. And again, this always looks over here. This always looks like it's on a slant, and it's not. Maybe with the cameras, and I think it's off by a hair, and it shows. So we'll straighten that out too, and we'll try to make it darker so that you see it. This is it. And at least 1 to 2 nights a week we'll be out on the deck with the vertical feed. I want to see something. Is that better? You see the sign more? Is that better? I figured I'd put that out. And I never changed this. This is what we want. Not this one. This one. No, it's this one. That's it. Put it back over there. So when it hits 12 o'clock, or at 5 to 12, we'll go off the air. Is this better? See the sign? We're in a cave. Ooh! Make an echo. When we're in the cave, we have an echo, echo, echo.
And that's that. Okay? I know everybody likes this, so we'll leave it for a little bit. So I talked myself to so bad that I'm losing my voice. So I want to tell everybody about tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, the second Friday in September. Tomorrow, we'll work around the pond and work with the little fairies and show you that setup again. I'm going to show you the garage and what we want to do. Put all the 4th of July, Memorial Day, Flag Day, in a box, bin, and go up in the attic and get the Halloween. Yay! Something spooky. Keep watching for that. That's going to put me over the top. Something spooky videos. Because there's a couple of them in remixes for you to remix using my sound on a video. And I'll show you the first one. I got Joseph told you about the ghost in the yard. I captured the ghost. He's in my skeleton, which is going to be over there. And you'll see that. You'll see the skeleton. And we're going to say, I had a ghost in my yard. He possessed my skeleton. Look at him. And I'll say, leave me alone. What do you want? The skeleton, when I put it away, it goes to the backyard. When I put the skeleton out, it goes to the ghost possesses either the raven or the crow. The raven or the scarecrow. Skeleton. He does a dance, all that stuff. He possesses the gnome that's there. So when I go outside, sometimes he's in the gnome, sometimes he's in the pond. So we'll do that. When we get monetized, I'm going to do an AI video with Joseph and say, it's going to say, Steve, you're not Joseph. You're not going to get monetized. It's going to take you a long time to get monetized. You're not going to get monetized. And then we're monetized. And we're going to go, yay! We're monetized. I told you we're going to get there. And whether you like it or not,
I'm gonna hit 20,000 subscribers like Joseph did. And my goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers. And build a channel with a following. And have people want merchandise from me. Like mugs. Tumblers like this. Keychains. T-shirts. Hoodies. Plushies. Stuffed animals. All different types of t-shirts, polo shirts, hats, whatever.
Okay, okay. So that's all of it. That's all that we're doing. I'll have it set up this way. And we'll do it on our folks spooky video on Friday. And we'll turn the camera around and you'll see the ghost. We have more room there now because we don't have the two boxes. We have the DVRs together, we can slide that over. We could have the raven, the crow, and the skeleton, and the gnome, which will light up every night during Halloween. And then after Halloween, I usually don't light it up. I get rid of it. I will have stuff in this room for Christmas as well. I'm debating whether I should get rid of the Yankee sign or not. I think I'm going to keep it up. We're going to put a shelf over there for my Black Beauty. We're going to make that. Then we're going to put another shelf beside SpongeBob. And then we're going to put 2 more shelves over the door, or maybe up there and then 1 down there. We'll see. I'll be 1 down there by the thing, 1 up there. I don't know. But we're going to make some, I got stuff stuffed in there. I want to put the stuff on shelves that I have here as well. I want to have my little soldier up here for some of the soldiers up here for Christmas, and get the Christmas red truck, the Christmas tree in it, out here as well. Okay, and it is crooked. Look at it, it is crooked. We got to fix it. Should I just take it and move it up over the thing? We'll see. We'll see. It is crooked. Now that I look at it, it's crooked. The door is straight, it's crooked. What we'll do is we'll get rid of some of those on the door. Those are all matchbooks and stuff that I like. Oh, cars. And I wish the cars were real, but that's it. So we made 4 hours and 48 minutes. We're going to see if we can get to 5 hours. That will help. And then on Saturday, we'll do another silent stream by the pond. And then we'll do a silent stream on Sunday. And then, of course, the Sunday night Dollar Tree Haul and more live stream. And then on Saturday, we'll do a live stream video, probably after 7. And then we'll do video about cutting up the pallets, probably on Monday. I'm going to do it and then post it on Monday. And then getting ready to stain the barbecue area, power wash, the thing coming up in the end of September, beginning of October, after we get the Halloween stuff up. And, sealing the deck, and then next year look into painting the floor on the deck, and then actually having a barbecue and have not just people in the house, have everybody out in the yard. I want to maybe even get a fire pit. That's all stuff that I want to do. If we're going to stay here, I might do it, but I'd love to get a house upstate and have a barbecue kitchen area, have a big greenhouse and have all the stuff in there, sell vegetables and stuff from my farm stand, and have a nice flower garden as well, and a bunch of tomato plants so they can give away to a lot of people or sell them to some. And we did give away a lot. We're going to make an eggplant surprise. I'll show you that. We're going to someplace for my birthday, which will be on Monday, but we're going to celebrate it on Sunday. So you let me know what you think. How old do you think I am? Those who know, shh. Those who don't know, I want you to guess. I want to thank Mount Sparrow for saying I look 50. Or did you say 60? Thank you for that. This is died. This is died. When I turn in 2030, God willing, if I'm still here, I'll go gray. I'll consider it. See how we look. See who we are. And I want to go to 2032. So, as long as I'm not a burden to people. Okay? If I'm a burden to some people, or to my family, I don't want to do that. Only if I'm healthy. I don't want people to have to take care of me. My wife says if we move upstate, she can put me in a fireman's home, retirement there. So we're looking at that. So we're getting to the witching hour. We're 11 minutes away from it. So we'll go into our mantra about believing in yourself, doing what you're doing. Don't let anybody fool you. If you think you can do it, don't let people believe, oh, you're not going to get there, you're not going to do it. Keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. Do what you can when you can do it. You will get there. Or just enjoy it being on YouTube. We're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow, the do's and don'ts, what YouTube is pushing, what YouTube's not pushing, stuff like that. And then talk about doing thumbnails, what YouTube offers, what you can do, how to make a better thumbnail to get people to watch your videos, stuff like that. And then go into, which I explained last time with the hashtags and stuff like that, where to go to YouTube to get thumbnails from YouTube, use the thumbnail that they suggest to you, how to put your words in the picture, how to use the chat GPT, all the stuff going forward in the thing. So it's not GP, it's GPT. Very easy to use, but we got to figure out how to put it into our video. Okay? And like I said, I'm computer illiterate. I don't know that much about computers, and I'm learning. I still am in the one-finger typer, and I'm learning to use my hands on the keyboard. Learning how to maneuver the mouse better and stuff like that, how to post pictures from your list to your computer. I know they're up there, but I got to figure out how to get them down there. I can get some of them, but some of them don't come down. So we're going to look at that, hopefully tomorrow. So we'll see. So keep watching the channel. See, I'm self-conscious of the way I look. So, like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell so you get notified when I post a video. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very, very much. And all are welcome to the chat. So till next time, I will see you tomorrow night on a View to the Ring Light. Watch the videos throughout the day, short videos uploaded, getting more and more involved into something spooky, getting down my Halloween stuff, trimming or getting the bushes done, cleaning the pond out, whatever. Cutting the pallets, they're all coming up. Planting stuff in the garden for a second planting. What we're gonna do with the rest of the tomatoes and stuff like that. Then that's basically it. So remember that the past is behind us. The present is now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2025 better than 2022. 2025 better than 2024. Before you know it, we'll be in 2026. So let's make the best of 2025 what's left. Going forward, I hope to see everybody in 2026 and beyond. Hope to be here for a while. We'll work everything out, that everything works out with everybody and everyone, that we can have peace in the world and all get along. I look forward to that day. Where we all go up to heaven. So thank you all for being here. I will see you in the next one. I'll be praying for everybody, praying for Mount Sparrow, praying for Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors, praying for Judy Mae Collins, Sister Lynn, and more. Living for Jesus, Wayne of Custom Screen Printing, and a whole lot more. Everybody in YouTube land, thank you, good night, and God bless you. I will see you all in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember to keep dreaming, keep posting. If I can do it, you can do it. You'll find out how I did it when you watch tomorrow and continue to watch View to the Ring Light every Friday night. I will see you all in the next one. Good night.